Time is of the essence, and it's running out. And if you don't change today, then when will you do it? Tomorrow? Next week? Next month? January 1st. That's when you're gonna change, huh? Listen, man, I'm gonna be the first to tell you right now, that procrastination ain't it. And if you gonna do something, you need to stop wasting time and do it right now. This video is for the ones that got bigger dreams in life, that want to do something that not many people have accomplished or will accomplish. A chosen one, if you will. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you don't reprogram your mind, you will suffer. Now, I know that sounds heavy, like a heavy topic right now, but I'm gonna explain to y'all, like, it's important. And I feel as though this content in this video has the power to change somebody's life forever. And if you want to be one of those ones, stay tuned in this video and let's get straight into it. How do you reprogram your mind, first of all? So what I like to do, I like to think of life and reality into metaphors that help me understand it. Your brain is a computer and negative thoughts are viruses. So what you gotta do is you gotta set up some firewall to block those viruses. And you gotta realize that every negative thought is not from your own mind or beneficial to you, which is obviously because it's a negative thought. When I say these thoughts are not from your own mind, what I'm getting at is the world has a way of programming people to live a certain way and be a certain way. Even from the time that we was babies, bro, we all go through the same programming, even up to all the way through to adulthood. From school, even teaching that the regular way to grow up is you gotta go all the way through school, then go to college and get the job that you're gonna work till you retire from, and then the rest of your life you live in retirement. And then, you know, the basic cycle of life, the basic way that they want you to do it. And then there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not dissing on that. But some people are destined to break the mold. Not everybody has the same path that we should be going down. Basically, you know, we're programmed from what we see on TV, the agendas that they be pushing on social media when you're just trying to scroll through. Sports, you know, some people grow up their whole life thinking that literally the only way that they can make it and be successful is if they play sports or they create music. And that's crazy how limited thoughts can be on the whole course of your life. And that's why when you reprogram your mind, you take back control of your whole entire life. Think about that. Just by your thoughts changing and your mindset shifting, a mindset shift, you can change the course of your whole entire life. Now, you don't think that you have to get in the field and grind for this football if you're not athletic, or you got to write these songs if you're not an artist. You can take that money that you're working on a job and invest that in the stock market, invest that into crypto, invest that into running a business online. There's so many different ways to make it. But that goes to show how important that your thoughts are. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, we're programmed from the time that we're born all the way into adulthood. But what you don't know, what most people don't know, is that you can literally hack your mind into being capable of anything that you want to do, bro. And I know it sounds like, yeah, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. The same cliche, that thing that everybody's saying, but I'm telling you, literally, bro, you gotta think like this, though. If you want to be successful, it'll definitely improve your chances of success. I ain't gonna say it's guaranteed, and I ain't gonna say everybody that is successful has thought like this. And I'm assuming that a lot of them have. That's why they're not the average person. You know what I'm saying? We need our average people, but like I said, not everybody is cut to be like that. Just like not everybody is cut for the top, not everybody is cut for the bottom. Some people just want more. Some people need more out of life. And you should be one of those people if you're still watching this video. Anyone that has accomplished a 1%er type of accomplishment will tell you that it has everything to do with your mindset. The faith. You know, even if we think about God doing his works, you have to believe for anything to even happen. If you don't believe, then you ain't gonna get nothing out of it. So the power of belief creates reality. Belief. Believing in something. All right, here we go. I'm finna dive deep right now. This is really finna get it, the whole explanation of what I'm trying to get at right now. Because I know it might sound like I'm going all over the place, man. What are you saying with this thoughts thing? But look, this right here, if this don't put it in perspective, then I don't know what to tell you. But look, let's get it. A lot of times people stray from shooting for the stars because the dreams and the things that they want to accomplish is not perceived as normal. Most people gonna go with what you perceive as normal, because if you're trying to go for something that ain't perceived as normal, then unnormal can kind of be synonymous with impossible if you thinking on that type of level, right? If you grow up in a neighborhood where you don't see people becoming doctors, you don't see people becoming lawyers, and you think that in order to be successful you gotta sell drugs, rap, or play sports, then you gonna think that's normal. And if you're not doing those things, then you're not gonna be successful. Vice versa, if you grow up in a neighborhood where everybody is doctors, everybody is lawyers, and everybody is this and that high on the totem pole, then you gonna think that if you're not doing that type of thing, then you falling short of everybody else around you, when really it's just a result of your environment. So if you got bigger dreams, and say you want to do YouTube right now like I'm doing, and I'm starting up this YouTube and I want to do this entrepreneurship, but I don't see nobody, I don't have friends that's doing this, I don't have family that's doing this. You know, some people actually might be trying to throw salt in the game, talking about, man, you can't do this, you better just find a job, a comfortable job, and then you better just be satisfied because it put food on the table. Then that's going to be way harder for you to achieve what you need to achieve, because it's not perceived as normal. But you got to be not normal, bro. If you're trying to achieve something that's higher, that's a 1%er type of task, and you need not to be normal. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's hard, but you just got to keep the mental capacity to keep going. That's the only thing you need, bro. I constantly hear that from everybody that's pushed through and did something that not many people have doing. Nipsey Hussle, man, any investor, any entrepreneur. When people kept saying that they wasn't gonna be able to make it, even when they was counting themselves out at times, the only thing that they did, they just kept going. They kept pushing, kept chipping, kept going, bro. And that's what I'm struggling with right now, because as I make these videos for y'all, not only do I make it to help people out there out, but I make it for myself too. I benefit from this as well. And it's kind of like journaling to me. You know, it's kind of like therapy, because it opens my mind up the more that I can speak and come up with these different ways of thinking and finessing life and your thoughts into working for you. You just got to keep going, because it's not seemed as normal. But one thing about it, let's break it down like this. Let's break it down like this. People say if you want to be in the 1% of people, how many people are in the world? And I know this right now because I just looked this up. The amount of people in the world right now, 7.753 billion. That's the amount of people in the world right now. What's 1% of 7.753 billion? 77,530,000. And that's 1% of people in this world. So let's say even 1% of 1% of people in this world are doing what you want to do. Then that would be 775,300. I don't think y'all understand what I'm getting at. That's still a lot of people that's doing what you want to do, man. And so you gotta surround yourself by people you want to be like. You know the saying, like, if you surround yourself by 5 millionaires, assuming you have the drive and the willpower, you're bound to be the 6th one. And if you surround yourself by 5 bums, you're gonna be the 6th bum. That's just how life works, bruh. Birds of a feather flock together. Y'all know the saying. With that being said, bruh, it's people that's doing what you doing. You gotta put the focus in, you gotta dial in, and you gotta go get it. And I'm preaching that to myself so I can help remember this. Because sometimes it's easy to lose track with this. And that's why you gotta get a circle of people that believe in you, man. That belief is powerful. Don't ever count yourself out. You gotta bet on yourself. You have to. With that being said, if you're convinced in your mind that something has already happened or it will happen, then that is literally the formula for manifestation. I said, if you are convinced in your mind that you will do something or that it already has happened, it's bound to come true. Especially if you put the work in, but that's the key component that's missing. You have to work like that. You have to move like that. You have to be active like that thing is already here. I don't know if anybody that want to be YouTubers that watch my videos, but this is just an example. If you want to be a YouTuber, but you making videos in the dark with no lighting, you ain't got no good quality, you got the fan on, you outside on the highway with traffic riding by, how do you expect people to watch a video like that? You're not putting in the quality as if you got as many followers or subscribers as you want to achieve. You want 100,000, you gotta film like it, bro. You gotta set you up a little bit of lighting. You might have to, you don't have to, but you might invest in you a microphone if you need better audio. Invest in yourself to make your path as easy as possible. That's how I just started posting 4 months ago. I'm already at 100 subscribers because I'm putting this work in and I'm trying to make my videos as professional, quality grade, and look as good as possible as if it's already been done. Or I'm already at 10,000 subscribers, let's say. Man, y'all get the point. Ain't no need of beating a dead horse. Next point right here. And I'm looking at my laptop, so if y'all keep wondering why I'm looking over, I got my points right there. So the more you apply this knowledge, the happier you'll be, because you can watch countless videos all day long. You can watch all your favorite YouTubers. You can go and watch everybody else that's doing what you want to do. But if you never put that change, that effort to change your life, then you'll never see the results and see the manifestation of it in your own life. And I've struggled with this too, man. I wake up in the morning sometimes and the first thing I do, I'm on YouTube seeing what else somebody else has posted. Like, dang, this person's successful. Let me see it. What other person has done it? What other person has done it? Bro, people are doing it every day. It's somebody that's doing what you want to do right now. And instead of constantly watching them and how they do it or what they do it, take some of them pointers and get to work, bro. And you ain't the only one, bro. I'm taking that information right back to me. So look, family, 2022 coming up, bro. Let's not wait for the new year to start changing and be the person that we meant to be. Let's do this jump right now, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and make the change, bro. Because if we know something and we not applying it, we really cheating everybody else. Not only ourselves, but everybody else around us. You have to apply it. It's only right. Let's get it, family. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you got something from this video, drop a like, man. I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. And we're gonna have straight more, more spiritual videos, more open mind thoughts on the way. Let's get it. Let's lock in. We gone.